I do want to come to New York and slash Jersey. I do want to hang out with Joe and you and Tommy and everybody.
I would
Because,
love that. We would have a nice little kiki.
yeah, I think it would be fun because I was just one of the things that I just saw was there was a video where like Dolo gives a look, and I just tagged Dolores, and she was, and like all these people came in and were like talking about the look that she had on her face without saying any words. And it was like, whenever I talk to her, she keeps it 100. And when I speak to you, it's like there's so many levels to relate. Like Tommy is Irish Italian, and Dolo's now with this Irish, I don't know what's his name, Brian? What's his name?
Polly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh the the whole like just I'm from the East Coast. Nobody remembers that. I don't expect anybody to because doing a show based on like Beverly Hills. But
I forget that all the time. I
I
don't think I knew.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's like, but I do feel like connected to you guys because I picked a guy from Queens. I'm pointing over there because his office is that way, and I can hear his voice right now. Um, Calling us with the son, with my son in the background, also howling
So
for.
cute. And you got him to move to LA.
He moved to LA about 10 years before I met him, I think, give or take.
Oh, okay. So he didn't move there. He's from Queens, but he didn't move here to live with you.
Nope. We met
Got
and we met on the app that geotagged us living close to each other. And yeah, that
it. And
was
it was all, see, these apps, they work, man. You wouldn't like, you don't, they work.
it's crazy.
Like
It's
I'm so old school. I'm like, I would need to be sitting next to someone in a bar and like bat my eyes and think they're hot and feel attraction. But like nowadays, like you don't need that. Like these apps do it.
Did Dolo get set up with Paul? Was it like an old school
Yes,
setup?
yes. There was a mutual friend that was like an interior designer that they were both friends with, and they were like set them up on a date, and the rest is history.
That's very lucky. I don't know anybody that can meet like that anymore. I mean, I don't know how people do it these days. Like he and I met 7 years ago. So it's like I'm already like the way that he and I met, maybe it's outdated, maybe it's the way it happens nowadays. We've been so out of the game for so long that like I don't even know how to function as a single or like how people do it. I
No,
mean,
I live vicariously through like my hair and makeup people because they seem to all be single. And they'll tell me, I'm like, how'd your date go? That she like, this guy's a freak. I get so into it. I want to hear every single detail and like what they ate because like I feel like I got married so young that I'm like, I don't know if I ever really dated as an adult. Like I'm an adult now, right? But like as 25, yeah, you're an adult, but not. So I'm like, I don't even know how I would like handle someone taking me out to dinner or what I would be interested in hearing about right now as a 40-year-old, right? It's
yeah,
like,
you're for
I don't
25,
know.
25 is a baby. I was far from being responsible. I would just sell a house and go to a party. And that was the only thing I was in
Sell a
charge.
house, take the money, go to the party. That's
That's
it.
it. Yeah. But
Makes sense.
if I don't see you before if I don't get to have dinner with you in and Joe, and hopefully he won't hold the squash that beef against me because it was bullshit anyway. And I think I was just being a good sport to even own it.
Right, right.
But yeah, like if I don't see you this summer or hopefully at any time that you come to LA, we're gonna keep in touch. This episode comes out on Monday in a couple of days, God willing, assuming that we recorded.
No, I think you're recording because I see the little word record up top. So I think we're doing good. No,
Thank you.
but we should definitely like we'll have a Bravocon moment for sure. I'm sure we'll all be at the same hotel or whatever. I'm sure it'll be there. We'll all be there. So we'll do something. We're definitely gonna have drinks, dinner during Bravocon for sure,
Yes.
if not before.
Well, I'm gonna think about you tonight when I have my grown-up girls' night out. I'm gonna be
Oh,
like,
I'm so jealous. Have so much fun. Cinco de Mayo girls' night.
Cinco de Mayo girls' night. But what? Oh, wait. So if I see you, I want to see you in New York. Bravocon is not in New York, and it's not until November.
I know
So
it's a long time away.
Just wanted to clarify that.
But when you come to New York, text me, let me know you're in the area, because I'm in New York constantly. New York, New Jersey, it's like right here. So you just text me, and if I'm around, we'll meet, we'll have dinner, and we'll make the men
Are you
come
coming
with.
to LA ever? Do you have any
Do I?
business, do you have any business out in LA ever? If it's not
I
Bravo.
mean, so I used to work with a couple companies that would fly me out every 3 months to LA, but
Okay.
lately I don't work with them anymore. So lately, not as much. I feel like Bravo used to send me out there to do like some commercials and promo shoots and things like that.
Oh my God. You
But
had
the last
Fat
time,
Fit Fun. You had a full-on television commercial with Fat Fit Fun. You got
yes,
a lot of really good play. Like whenever I would see the amount of ads that I was like, good for her. That
thank
might
you.
be why people might have become very envious,
Yeah,
because
I've done well with that platform, I would say. Like I've done a lot of big names and a lot of big things
yeah.
for the advertising and stuff like that. So I would say that was like one of the best things that have come out of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I've worked with amazing brands, and I still do work with some really good brands. But thank you for saying that. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. The new cast, do you love them? Do you like them?
Yes, I do think they fit really well with our show. I mean, I like some more than others. I know one better than I know the other one. The one that's like a part-time, Jen Fessler, she's hysterical. I think she's awesome for the show. Um,
Dinner?
Here's the thing with new girls, and I think everyone would contest to this. You don't really get to know them until their second season, right? Because I feel like when you first meet them, you're getting very surfaced. Like, first of all, they're all fans of the show when they first come on. And Teresa and I have been in the game for a really long time. So, and I'm not discounting that, but that's what it is. There's no one in Jersey who hasn't seen the show yet, right? So they know what they're stepping into. So it's kind of like that first season, they need to get their feet wet a little bit. Bravo rolls them out slowly, lets you just learn who they are, where they come from, what their kids' names are. They don't get like that down and dirty in
Yeah.
the beginning. So I always get more excited to see who they are season 2.
Yeah, because they basically get, with my show, they would always get a really good first season cut. Like they would
Oh,
be put up on a pedestal, and then, the more
Bravo,
awards come.
I would say they want them to come in more liked so that you're not like, ew,
Yeah,
hate these new girls, get them out of here. They want you to kind of connect. And then their second season, it's like, here you go, girls, show us who you really are.
exactly.